I was reviewing a few people's social media and something came up time and time again, and that was the simple ways that you can optimize your social media profiles. And so many people weren't doing it. So in this video, I'm going to show you through my different social media platforms and show you some quick and easy ways that you can optimize them to help turn people from your social media into paying clients. Okay, so the social media platforms that I use are LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. I don't currently use TikTok or Twitter or Threads. If anybody who's watching this video does use those and would like to share below in the comments kind of how you would take these same sort of simple techniques and use them on those platforms, then please do feel free, because I am all about conversation and making my contribution to the industry, sharing my knowledge. That doesn't mean that I'm an expert in everything and I share everything, but I'd love to get those conversations going, and I love to help you in the ways that I can help you. So let me share my screen and let's go into these simple ways that you can optimize your social media on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. Now, some of these things to you may seem really simple, but again, I see it so many times that people just aren't doing them. So hopefully you can pick up a few little tips and some tricks and some things that can really help you. So this is Facebook, and this is my Build It Brilliant profile. Now, the first and biggest opportunity that you have is your header image here. So I see a lot of people who have really pretty pictures as part of their header image. You're missing out on an opportunity there to include your call to action, whatever is that first step that people can take in order to learn more about you, or come to an event, or sign up to a webinar, or download a PDF, or whatever it is that your kind of first step is in your customer journey. Your header image is a brilliant place in which to display that proud and front and center. So I use Canva in order to design my header images, and as you can see, I've just used very simply the Build It Brilliant colors, and then put together about the strategy quiz. So have a think about what is that lead magnet and what does it mean to them, and create yourself a header image for that. Do test it on mobile as well as on your website as well, so that then you can make sure that people can see it. I have done another video about how to make these QR codes, so I will put a link to that here as well. So if you want to use QR codes that people can scan and you don't know how to do that, I've got a video showing you how to do that. So that's point number one on Facebook. Point number two is this intro here, and also the various links and information that you can put on your profile. So if you edit the bio, you can put something really meaningful in the intro. Again, really try and think about how you can tell people what you do and the difference that you make. And then under here, you can edit the details. And in here, categories is a really good way to optimize your social media, to tell that particular platform what field that you are in, so it can show people when you are relevant. And then obviously the various details underneath about what you can add, including adding your website. So make sure that you have updated that intro bio here, your details here, and have a think about how you're using your header image currently, and whether that is bringing people on the journey with you and your customer journey that you want them to take them on. Remember calls to actions so that you can include those in the things that you are adding. The next one is LinkedIn. Now, LinkedIn is really interesting because if you go to your profile, this bit here, you actually have a lot of characters here, and people generally that I've seen really don't use them. They put one little title like chiropractor or hypnotherapist, and that's it. And they don't use the opportunity that you've got here with all of these characters. So in here, I have put what I do. I've also put some other kind of keywords. This is also keyword rich. So have a think about the keywords that people will be searching for and using when it comes to looking for you. And then at the end, I have done a call to action to connect or to click more to message me for free. So tell people how to get in touch with you. You can edit this bit just by clicking on your profile, clicking the pencil, and then it is down here in headline. So the size of the box makes you think that you've only got a little bit of space, but you really haven't. You have got a lot of characters here. So make sure that you're really using that particular area. Also, again, here, just like categories, you want to make sure that you have got your industry in there as well, and your location. You can put some contact details in there as well if you want. So LinkedIn, again, LinkedIn has a header image. So again, it's another opportunity for you to put that particular call to action there for something that's your lead magnet that you want people to do. Remember that when you click on it, it will come up with, oops, let me move my head a second. When people do click on it, you also have this opportunity to change the details. So on Facebook, when you click it, it comes up. Remember to update here with the link that you've put here. Click here to take the quiz, and there's the link to take the quiz. So just remember, if you're going to use a header like this one doesn't do it. So I've put the full link in on this one on LinkedIn. So on Instagram, when you, under your bio here, so I'm just on, if I go to home, obviously that's home, but if you go click on the little person at the end, it brings up your bio, and then underneath you've got edit profile. So I'm going to click on that, and then here in the bio you have again quite a few words that you can use, and I've also used some emojis as well because it makes it a bit more colorful. Again, really think here about what is it that you want people to do. So I've seen people in here just put what they are. But then I've put 3 videos every week, visit my YouTube channel, and then you can click links. And here I've got my YouTube channel, and I've also got my website link. So make sure that you are optimizing your bio for a call to action, for somebody to actually do something as a result of coming to your profile. And then underneath we have category. Again, really important for you to go in and to choose the correct category, because again, it's a way that the social media engines know what it is that you do and what industry you are in. So make sure that you've got those in there. You have got some other options here in terms of contact and action buttons that you can play around with and have a look at. And when you've finished, you can click done. So they are a few ways that you can optimize your social media profiles. Remember that social media is social. So people are on there because they want to kind of be social with you, but that doesn't mean that you ignore the fact that you're a business and you don't give people the really obvious and direct ways to get in touch with you or to take the next steps with you and your business. If they are not there, people enjoy your content, but they never really get in touch with you, or they never come to your events or sign up for things because it's just not obvious how to do that. So go and have a review of your social media profiles. Go and have a look whether you are optimizing them. You've got that information there, not just a title, but some keywords that you use in there, some information about what is that lead magnet, what is that next step that you want them to take. Now, if you don't know what your lead magnet is, or you have just a discovery call, get in touch with me. Now, there's a reason why discovery calls are really tough as a marketing option. So you need a strategy. You need a clear customer journey through what it is that you offer, and a way for people to get to know, like, and trust you. Now, if that's something you're interested in and you don't know how to create for yourself, then I have a few resources in which to help you to define what that may be. Number one is my book. I will put a link to that below for you. It's the Build It Brilliant Blueprint. Number two is my strategy quiz, where you can go and test out your strategy and see whether you've got all of those pieces in place before you invest in technology that you don't need. And the third one is my big accelerator, which is my online community, my membership, and that's for people that have understood my blueprint and then really want some ongoing help and support in order to travel that journey of building a business together and get more support from me on a regular basis. So I'll put links to the various things down below in the description, or you could go to my website, which is builditbrilliant.co.uk, and everything is there for you to find out. So for now, go and make sure that your profiles are optimized for people to be able to get in touch with you. And if you want any more help, then click on the links below. That is it for this week's video. Thank you very much for watching, and I will join you next week for the next video.